methods of education, East versus West. Paragraph 1. Factual facts. This part describes how teachers in Asia teach children to draw cats so that the results are exactly the same. This can be connected to real data showing that Asian education systems are more structured and emphasize uniformity. For example, OECD reports show that students in Japan, Korea, and China achieve high score in math and science due to repetitive and standardized. Paragraph 2. Lifestyle. The text explains that teaching methods are not only about subjects but also reflect culture. Western lifestyles that emphasize freedom of expression are reflected in education, while Eastern lifestyles emphasize discipline and collectivity. Lifestyle strongly influence this. In America, children are used to expressing opinions even to adults, whereas in Japan or Korea, children are taught to respect authority and maintain group harmony. Paragraph 3. Religion. This paragraph discusses the US and Canada with a focus on individualism. This also has roots in the dominant religion, Protestant Christianity, which emphasizes personal freedom, individual responsibility, and freedom of opinion. Therefore, Western education often encourages open discussion and self-expression from an early age, aligning with principles of religious and freedom and democracy. Paragraph 4. Lifestyles. Asian societies with the same language, history, and culture tend to prioritize collectivity over individualism. Eastern lifestyles value communal harmony. For example, Japan's concept of harmony, and Confucian values in China that emphasize obedience to hierarchy and group order. This reflected in classrooms that are formal, full of memorization, and with little discussion. Paragraph 5. Factual facts. The writer provides real examples of the advantages of the Asian system. Japanese students study more math and science, have longer school hours, and longer school years. This fact is supported by PISA rankings, which place Japan, Korea, and Singapore at the top in math and science. However, the weakness is also factual. Research shows that students tend to forget material quickly after exams because of an over-reliance on memorizations. Paragraph 6. Religion. The Western system emphasizes critical and creative thinking. This is in line with the spirit of humanism, influenced by Western philosophy and religious thought in Europe that encourage questioning and interpretation. However, the weakness, less emphasis on memorizing basics, show the contrast with Eastern system that prioritize collective discipline.